Openclaw plus Gemma 4 is insane. You are missing out on something big right now. And I'm not talking about some hyped up tool that doesn't actually work. I'm talking about a free open source AI model that just dropped this week. And it's already outperforming models 20 times its size. And when you pair it with Openclaw, a personal AI agent that runs on your own machine, things get wild. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly how to set this up yourself, step by step. Today, we're breaking down two things. Gemma 4, Google's brand new open model that just released on April 2nd, 2026, and Openclaw, the personal AI agent that runs locally on your machine and actually does things for you. We're going to cover what each tool does, look at the benchmarks, and then show you exactly how to connect them. Plus, we'll build a live demo, an SEO calculator in HTML. Let's go. So first, what is Gemma 4? Gemma 4 is Google DeepMind's newest family of open source AI models built from the same research that powers Gemini 3. It comes in 4 sizes. The 2 smaller ones, E2B and E4B, are designed for laptops, phones, and edge devices. The 2 larger ones are the 26 billion parameter mixture of experts model and the 31 billion parameter dense model, which run on consumer GPUs and workstations. All 4 models handle text and images natively. The smaller E2B and E4B models also handle audio, speech recognition and translation right on device. No cloud needed. Context windows are huge, 128,000 tokens on the smaller models, 256,000 on the larger ones. That means you can feed it entire code bases or long documents in a single request. Function calling is baked in at the architecture level, not bolted on with prompt engineering. That makes it reliable for agentic workflows out of the box. And the license is a big deal. Previous Gemma releases had restrictions. Gemma 4 ships under Apache 2.0, same as Qwen, no usage limits, full commercial freedom. If you're building something you need to actually ship, this matters. Now the benchmarks. The 31B dense model sits at number 3 among all open models on the LM Arena text leaderboard with an ELO of around 1452. The 26B mixture of experts model is at number 6 with just 4 billion active parameters during inference. So on scientific reasoning, the 31B scores 85.7% on the GPQA Diamond benchmark. And on Big Bench Extra Hard, it jumped from 19.3% in Gemma 3 to 74.4% in Gemma 4. That's a massive leap in one generation. Strong numbers, but here's the thing about open models, benchmarks are just the starting point. A model can score well on paper and still feel slow, unreliable, or annoying to work with in practice. What actually matters is whether it holds up in real workflows, on real hardware, doing real tasks. And that's where the combo with Openclaw gets interesting. Openclaw, formerly known as ClaudeBot, is an open source personal AI assistant that runs on your own machine. It's built to actually do things. Clear your inbox, send emails, manage your calendar, browse the web, run shell commands, write files, build its own new skills on the fly. You talk to it through apps you already use, WhatsApp, Telegram, Discord, Slack, iMessage. It has persistent memory, remembers context across conversations, and runs 24/7. Your data stays on your machine. You control the infrastructure. It supports multiple AI backends, Anthropic, OpenAI, and local models, which is exactly why pairing it with Gemma 4 through Ollama works so well. Capable local model feeding into an agent that can take real actions on your computer. The community is building reusable workflow modules called skills on a platform called ClawHub, and the assistant can write its own new skills just by talking to it. Now I want to pause here because when I first started running local models through agents like this, it got overwhelming fast. Too many tools, too many configs, not knowing which workflows actually save time. And that's when I created a community called AI Profit Boardroom. Over 2,000 members, all focused on learning AI together and sharing what actually works. Real use cases, real implementations. No fluff. If you're serious about using AI to improve your work and skills, check it out. Link in the description. Okay, how do you actually connect Gemma 4 to Openclaw? The bridge is Ollama. It lets you download and run large language models locally and access them through an API. Step 1, download and update Ollama. Head to ollama.com, grab the installer for your OS and make sure it's up to date so it supports the latest models. Step 2, install Gemma 4. Open your terminal and run. Ollama pull Gemma 4. Depending on which size you pick, the download could be anywhere from a few gigabytes to over 20. Once it's done, verify it works with Ollama run Gemma 4. Step 3, connect Openclaw. Install Openclaw via the npm one-liner on their site or by cloning the GitHub repo. Then in Openclaw's config, point the model endpoint to your local Ollama server, localhost port 11434, and set the model name to match what you pulled. Save, restart, and Openclaw now routes everything through your local Gemma 4 model. Nothing leaves your machine. Now let's make this concrete with a demo. We're going to build an SEO calculator in HTML. You open your Telegram chat with your Openclaw assistant and type, "Build me an SEO calculator in HTML." It should take monthly search volume, CTR percentage, and conversion rate as inputs, calculate organic traffic and conversions, and display the results clearly. So Openclaw passes that to your local Gemma 4 model, which generates the HTML and JavaScript. Openclaw writes the file directly to your machine. You open it in your browser, working interactive SEO calculator built from a Telegram message, running fully locally on open source models. Natural language in, working software out, no cloud, no API costs. A few tips to get the most out of this setup. Start with the 26B mixture of experts model if you're on a consumer GPU. It only activates around 4 billion parameters during inference, so it's much faster than the 31B dense. Use quantized versions when running locally. Ollama handles this automatically, and for most everyday tasks, you won't notice a quality difference. Use the context window. At 256,000 tokens, you can paste in your entire code base or a long document and work with it in one go. No chunking needed. And build skills in Openclaw as you go. Every repeatable problem you solve through the assistant is worth saving as a skill. Over time, it gets better at handling your specific workflows, and it can write those skills itself when you describe what you need. Quick summary: Gemma 4, open source, Apache 2.0, 4 sizes, multimodal, strong benchmarks, runs locally via Ollama. Openclaw, open source personal AI agent, connects to your chat apps, takes real actions on your machine, supports local models. Put them together, and you have a capable AI agent running completely on your own hardware. Subscriptions for the model, data going to a third-party server. It's your machine doing the work. If you're looking to dive deeper into AI tools and actually implement them in your work, I recommend AI Profit Boardroom. Over 2,000 people learning how to use AI effectively. Everyone shares real experiences. What's working, what's not, which tools are worth your time, which ones to skip. No hype. Just solid information and practical guidance from people doing the work. Link in description.